Hello and welcome to something just a little bit different. You join me at Chester Cathedral for making tracks for the Watford Junction section of Pete Waterman's incredible layout. I'm going to be looking at all the various different sections. So you've got the curve here leading up to Watford, then you've got the Watford tunnels, and then you've got the road cutting. There's a nice little bonus in there. There's a little bit of everything running on this layout. You probably just caught a glimpse of the cross-country HST making an appearance. You've got models for Avanti, London North Western Railway, West Midlands even, I can speak. Plethora of different freight, loads and loads to be seen. So I'm going to stand in my first spot, which is actually going to be just here to kick things off. At Bushy Viaduct, you can see a whole manner of different bits and bobs down there, and see what comes down the corner. Suffice to say that all the layouts he's done has been absolutely spectacular, and this one is no different. A little dog waiting for his owner to come back. Some vehicles down there, there's a bus. Just detail everywhere. And it's just great to be seen. And there's no idea what that is. Oh, so we got 256s. Oh, and then we've got a 60. That's right, buddy, go ahead. It's all good. One of the other amazing parts about this layout is that Joe Public can control the trains as well. So there'll be people walking in front of me, but to be fair, I can't complain, because they're controlling what we're seeing. So obviously you've got the controllers in the middle, the actual making tracks team, and then every now and again, Joe Public will be seen operating a few trains, either at gentle speeds or going like a bat out of hell. Much like this GB60 in the form of 60087 on the all train being controlled by one of the team, going at a very modest speed. Just come back round here, you've got the Rail Adventure HST power cars coming along. Let's pretend they're chasing the yellow, shall we, on the basis that they're hunting down the GB60. Mind you, I think we're about to have a bit of a collision here. Yeah, just got away with that one. Bit keen. Now, because of the background noise, I don't know if you can tell, but that 350 has got sound, as does the I'm a Climate Hero DB66 coming through, complete with matching hopper wagons. Oh, there we go, more 350s.
The faster you go, the quicker you go, eh?
We'll assume that they're off to crew on the basis they go bat out of hell. Absolutely love it. And again, you've got loads of little extra bits of detail thrown in there. It's amazing what you can do. It really is. Right, I'm going to go spend a fair chunk of time at the actual station itself. Right, just move around the corner. There's a tail end of a cement train there. You'll be seeing that later on. Then you've got these departure boards, which I think are absolutely brilliant. So you've got that one there, which is showing real live departures from Watford Junction as we speak. So as it currently stands, there's a London Overground service that will be heading off to London Euston at 1:30. But then up on there is a departure board for the models, only working for the services heading south for whatever reason. So in this case, it's the 1317 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston that's just rocked up. Bit of a sudden stop, but it still works. For the return of that 60. The GB60 will be following this as well, so I could just see that coming out from the ferry yard. Unless it's being held, but there she is. Oh, then we've got a DB92 coming through on the intermodal train. Ordinarily the sort of thing you'd see running from Daventry to Moss End. Squeeze through the gaps. Sudden burst of acceleration from the 390. You get a better view of the station here at Watford Junction. Very squeaky oil train coming through. But they've gone into great detail for the actual station itself, so everything you see here is exactly how the station looks in its present form. So you've got the return of those Rail Adventure power cars, and you've got the GB66 running light going through there as it is. All cracking models. And that is being chased by the 350. So there's a rather sudden stop there. It comes to a halt, and then I was going to say we'd have the blue Pullman coming through, but it seems to have left part of its train behind. However, I can see at the top we've got the Curacao Caledonian Sleeper coming down, and then there will be an Avanti West Coast Pendolino making an appearance as well. And the Sleeper being the full prototypical length. So the 60 with the flats comes back through again. Pendolino has a sudden burst of acceleration. And then we have the Pullman. short form Pullman, but still looks good nevertheless. Under the bridge, into the tunnels. So as it currently stands, the real well time is 13:24, so in about 6 minutes you should see that update when that London Overground service will eventually leave the real world Watford Junction. More squeakiness from the 60, this thing's getting a real chance to stretch its legs here. And it is always being chased by the Roade Adventure power cars. So it's almost like nobody else wants to actually run anything else on there with the exception of the 60, the Roade Adventure HST and then the 350s at the same time. So the 350s are going to come back out again. And we've got Collis Rail Freight 37 here on the Redland Minerals wagons. It's an interesting combination, but it does work. Mind you, it's a 37, so it works anyway, but the Collis Rail Freight colour scheme with those wagons looks the part. Now unfortunately I can't do much about this flickering you're seeing, that's just the interference from the lights they're using with the camera that I have here, so as long as I stand at a certain distance the flickering goes away. If I get a little bit too close like I was just then, the flickering does return. We'll just make do as best we can. So as briefly mentioned, there is the 350s once more, or the 350 should I say. Sounds like there's a 56 in the background. So I can hear a very peculiar scream. Yep, the 56s are out, so I can hear them. I just had a quick turn around to see them. I wonder if at some point back when we'll ever do some 350s in the LNWR colour scheme rather than the London Midland one. Time will tell. Oh, somebody else is bringing down another Pendolino at a fair amount of rates. So we'll see that one coming through. Will it be stopped? Will it go straight through? Oh, I think we're going to stop it. Oh no.
Very good, Evie. You've got it on the platform. Well done.
Well, I mean, if you're having your soup in first class, you're now wearing it because that was a very sudden stop, but it works. Got it in there. Right, here come the 56s again. Right, might as well just keep recording because it's going to make my life a little bit easier. Whoop. Just sneak in at the top up here, just before the tunnels, so you've got another view of the trains coming through the station, under the main road, and then the track parts ways for the tunnels at Watford, where you've got these wonderful houses that have been built over the top. So we've got lawnmower kicking off in there, so someone's gone in for the cup of coffee. We've got the, well, we can look in someone's house. They've left their door open, we'll just sneak in there, lovely job. What have we got going on above? We've got a skip up there, so someone's getting their driveway done. It's tremendous what you can do, it really is absolutely tremendous. So there goes the 60, you've got that DB Green 66 coming through again. There goes the short formed Pullman. Be curious to see what else is given a chance to move around. You see there, you've got some more tremendous detailing in the back gardens of some of these houses. We'll move a little bit further back down this way so you can get a better view of the tunnel portals here at this end. And again, the detailing that has gone into that is absolutely spectacular. Right, so in theory, those are the next two trains that you're going to be seeing going through the station. In fact, yeah, it gives another Penzino, operated by another one of the members of the public, so let's see how this one pans out. Having controlled those in the past, I know what they're like. You think you're being gentle, but yeah, you suddenly hear a rather sudden stop. And in case you're wondering, that is a bunny. That's another little thing with this layout. They've put little things everywhere you've got to try and find. When they did the Milton Keynes one, it was great fun trying to work out all the various bits they stuck around the station and the surrounding area as well. So those Road Adventure power cars returning once more. Disappearing behind the embankment and into the tunnel portal. Oh, and then we got the red DB66 on the cement train. There you go. Off to Clitheroe Castle Cement. Coming through, bang on the money. Alright, so I'm going to have a little pause and find the next little spot to stand in and see what comes through. Okay. I have a little bit of a chinwag with one of the guys here. And just some of my footage from when I did Milton Keynes was used to help with some of that, so I will happily take that. The Pride Pendo being utilised again. We're at road cutting there, and for what they've done, I mean, that is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. The level of detailing that has gone into there is, I'm lost for words. It really does absolutely look the absolute business. You've got the weathering on there as well. That is quite something. So we've got Network Rail 37 or 97 complete with the appropriate carriages. We've got the cross-country HST that's doing the rounds.
To be fair, you start stopping, we never get into the
Go over the top. We have the Caledonian Sleeper, and the same to you. Into the tunnel portal it goes. All 16 carriages. Just go around here. Give you a better view of road cutting and just a little bit of info there. Pause it if you will to have a bit of a read. I just love what they've done here. Just the length, craziness, the amount of stuff going on. Oh, hello. We appear to have the. Oh no, we've had. There we are. Slight derailment. With the AWS ramps in there as well. It's simple little details like that just make a complete world of difference. It really does. Right, so I'm going to just head back up to the Bushy Viaduct, and I think we can call it a day there. Okay, so I'm back down at the Bushy Viaduct at the corner here. So there's a 390 up in the distance. You can see the cameras here for Railcam. By the time this video goes live, obviously this won't be here anymore, because they're only here throughout the entirety of August. I just love what they've done with all this. You've got the Cavalex 60. That does look absolutely spectacular. I might have to purchase one of those when they come out later on. In fact, we've got some a little bit more detailing there. But it is absolutely brilliant what they've done with this. Absolutely top quality. Oh, we've got the cross-country HSD coming out, and we've got the Avanti Pride Penzina coming through at the same time. It's the crossover you never thought you needed. And then we'll finish off with the DB60 on the old Clitheroe cement train. Give you a final look just at the additional detailing around the back leading into the fiddle yard. But yes, there we go. I shall now leave it there in amongst the grandeur of Chester Cathedral. It really is a truly stunning area to come into. Even if you're not big on, you know, I mean I'm the least religious person going, but I just truly appreciate the stunning beauty of cathedrals and their designs. I mean, they're truly incredible. Well worth coming down to see. And then when Making Tracks come back down here for 2026, I'll come down. You guys should come down too. It is fantastic. I'm going to see if I can have a little run with one of the trains, see what I can try and find. So yes, until next time, from me here at Making Tracks at the Chester Cathedral, I shall see you all later. Take care, guys. Goodbye.